Thank you for tuning in to EMC2tv. This is the Red. We got more videos. Stay tuned. Don't change that dial. I'll be right back. Power.
Let's have fun. Let's get this party live. If you dig
Yeah. I'ma shoot this one out to all my dogs that been telling me, hey, don't forget about the West, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Camp 8, O-double-G's. Yeah, we out in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Dawkins and Dawkins. So y'all out there, the bony bone. You know I got that for your talk, boy. Front the back, side to side, making 6-4, jump for jump. From that boy with that dirty slang. Me and Ron Pat hopping down 95, scraping the chain. Put it down for the gospel. That's how we doing. Draw a crowd with the switches in, witnessing to it. You wanna ride with that boy from the dirty name, Petty D? Confess, repent your sins, and he'll set you free. Party, and representing his name. Split my wig and I might have Christ on the brain. Because all I live for is lifting them up. Teach the ladies how to swing without shaking their butt. Free the hoochies and the gangbangers. Drug dealers, thug killers, all the illers, and the hardcore chain swingers. Good news over bumping beats, make you clap. Call the Christian gospel or that Jesus rap. We party. Yeah. That's for my west side.
What's up? This is the Red. Don't change that dial. Keep watching. Check out this next video. Peace out.
I've been stepped on, slept on, bloody and wet. Alone when the sun came and alone when it set. Martin Luther King touched me when he showed me respect. And march hand in hand together with a glorious step. The story and tested time, I endure from the sets. Boulevard. My story consists of me being raised in the inner city of Seattle, Washington, in a neighborhood called the Terrace. My mom being involved in the streets, my father being a big old pimp, one of the biggest pimps in Seattle at the time. He had a lot of money, a lot of cars, a lot of women. And after I was born, after a few years, my father went to the penitentiary, my mother went to the penitentiary, and I was adopted by a family friend who now considers my father. My household with him wasn't something that was, you know, peaches and cream. There's a lot of drugs and prostitution coming in and out of my house, you know what I mean? Walking past the corner stores in the Terrace, you're seeing the drug dealers, you're seeing everybody getting money, you're seeing all these different things, and I see everybody with the nice shoes on and, you know, all the clothes. And so I'm looking at it like, okay, well, I'm trying to get on that level. So I'm seeing what's going on, I realized that my house contained a lot of things that they were selling on the street. So I started stealing that and going to sell it on the street. I was selling crack mainly, you know what I mean, and weed. That was my main thing. So once I started getting involved with that, my whole home life just fell. I stopped going to school and just really being young and wild. And so there was a few incidents that happened in my life that led to me going to jail, going to YA at a young age. They moved me to Portland, Oregon, because at this time my mother, she was out of jail. But this is at a point she was doing well in her life and she was a believer now. So I came here, moved in with mom thinking, okay, you know, I'm gonna leave the street life alone, I'm done. But right around the corner was the dope spot, you know, and all the gang members again. So I eventually got back involved. There was a certain situation that happened where I still had dope charges I had to go back to jail for because the police was watching. And they sentenced me to up to 25 years old, but it depends on how I act in jail. So I went to jail. I went through the program. I was eligible to go to a boot camp. Went to this boot camp, and I'm at this boot camp. They would do the services, you know. So I would go to the church service really just to kind of get out. And I found myself in this room with a whole bunch of others got locked up. We had about 12 of us with a guy with just a guitar singing worship songs. I'm crying, man. I'm just thinking about my life and everything I've been through. And I felt like, okay, this is a change for me. So I gets out. So you always in jail. That's a change, man. I'm finna do right. I'm finna get my life right, But I get out of jail. First thing I do, I'm on the phone. I'm trying to call everybody. What's up, man? I'm fresh out. Nobody's picking up. Less than 24 hours out of jail, my mother come ask me. She said, you want to go to church? We going to this church. They got a big youth group. I think you should go. They doing some good things. I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to no church. For some reason, man, I just get up and go. The first thing I seen when I walked in, which really grabbed me, they was rapping. I walked into the service, like 300 kids, and I'm thinking, you rap? Like, I just never thought you would rap in church. And so that's what's really caught my attention. That's the first thing. The second thing was all the girls. You gotta understand, man, I remember fresh out of jail, man, I'm thinking girls, and there's a whole bunch of cute girls running around. The youth pastor was rapping too, so when he got up and spoke, I'm like, oh, that was the guy that's rapping. I'm thinking, oh, you youth pastor, ain't you rapping? Like, just, what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh, that's cool, And then what he was just saying, he was really relating with me, what he was saying that day, just from the street life and what he'd been through and different things so that day I went down to the altar and gave my life to Christ, you know what I mean?
Yo. Woke up this morning, opened up to the sunshine. Feeling good, feeling light, feeling so right. Enjoying life to the fullest in my prime time. Radiating off my body as the light shine. Skittle jam got me open as I reminisce. Remembering how it was and how it came to this.
The thing that kept me, I believe, was good people that surrounded me. People that I could relate with in life. On some being human type. They just wanted to, because they knew. I knew I wasn't being no perfect dude, so I stepped fresh out of jail. I went through a lot, I know I had a lot of issues, things just wasn't right after that first day, but there was a lot of them brothers that grabbed me and discipled me, which was something I really appreciated that helped me get to where I'm at today, you know what I mean? God is using me, definitely giving me a voice, you know what I mean? I really, and when I walk down the street and I got people that ain't involved with say, man, I love what you're doing as an artist, I really appreciate your message. I feel that's how God is using me, that's the platform He's giving me as an artist. More than the music, just being a person of good character. You got time, the music can look like a facade, and you up there, and you got, you rocking, and you got everybody, getting down with you. When you get off the stage, that's your character. And I look at my story too, man. It's a story of a rough childhood, which a lot of people can relate with, from drugs and abuse. But I know at the end of the day, when you really find that truth and really that revelation of what Christ has done for you, like, and the power in that, you can overcome all that and be somebody that's prosperous in your life in every area. Because I should be a statistic. I should be a dude either doing 25 to life right now, or dead or on crack or something. I just feel, I'm a man now who learned a lot, who just took this experience and used them for the better, who believes in God and the resurrection of Jesus Christ to the fullest, and it's me, so be raw.